The two beautiful dolls in the pictures are inhabited by the spirits of Rachel, age 17, and her baby girl, Love, 6 months old. Rachel was a teen girl in the early 1970s who came from an abusive home. She ran away and, like many other kids her age at the time, was a hippie on the streets of California. Rachel met and fell in love with the guy that got her pregnant, but then left her. Rachel ended up having her baby girl by herself, and she named her Love. Rachel was back on the streets with her new baby, but she wasn't there for long. Rachel was found by a member of a Manson-like cult family. The boy that found Rachel on the street was very much like herself, alone, a hippie, and came from an abusive home too. He talked Rachel into going into the house where the rest of the cult was living. Rachel was happy at first to have a place for herself and for her baby to live. And since this was the love era, she felt good being part of a commune. That feeling did not last for long. Rachel's new family stylized themselves after the Manson family, and were getting into very dark practices, such as the women being docile and doing whatever the leaders and men wanted. They were also planning different things that involved robberies and other more vicious crimes. Rachel wanted to go to the authorities about what was going on in the house where she was living. She saw children being abused, and she feared for her child and for herself. The leaders of this group saw Rachel as a liability and knew that if she went to the authorities, there would be lots of trouble because Rachel knew and saw too much. Rachel and her baby were held prisoners in the house, and finally, one night, a few of the other members were given the order to tell Rachel that she and Love were going to be driven far away from the house and let go. Instead, the mother and daughter were taken to the desert where they were murdered and buried. Rachel and her baby are very active spirits. As you can see in one of the pictures of the baby's vessel, there is a dark shadow. They were near me when I was photographing the vessels. Rachel is very responsive to EVPs, and sometimes you can hear Love making little giggling baby sounds in the night. Rachel and Love's vessels are both porcelain. Rachel loves her vessel because she says she likes the flowers in her hair, just like she had in life. They both deserve a home that will care for and love them both.